I've already made some moves towards getting away. I snuck my birth certificate away, and when I traveled to Seoul a while back on the pretense of visiting my relatives there, which I also did, I applied for a green card. I called the embassy a while back, and they said it takes time, plus I had to be 18, which I nearly am, now. 2 days. I think you have to buy me in order for me to be able to leave the country. I also have the truck and people photos that your predecessor asked me to take.
What if I told you that I could take you to a place where there was no prejudice against foreigners, where all shapes of eyes were considered beautiful, where cultures mixed, where intermarriage was not unusual, but even common? You would even be considered beautiful in America, for you look both American and Oriental. You are a perfect blend. You got the best from your father and mother.
I'll go, and you won't be sorry. You care, don't you? I'm so happy you came out of nowhere. So you will help me?
Yeah, for sure. I already thought about it, and it's the right thing to do. The green card thing has to get going. Foreign nationals from certain places can't get in, even with a temporary visa, and they have quotas too. You're also a beautiful enigma. Do you have a phone? I have to call Hawaii and check in anyway soon, although I'm kind of a day ahead in my... I have a puzzle for you, and maybe it's even half solved. In short, a near 18-year-old female Amerasian product of the Korean War, 2 days to her birthday, has already applied for a green card using her birth certificate at our embassy in Seoul to escape having to work in a house of ill repute run by her mother just outside the fort near To-Go. Says she has the photos that need...
But for the female speaker, use a female voice. My steak had arrived, but the Amerasian waitress had to attend to another new table. I was so hungry that I was willing to stay and get trapped in here, for it was already 10:30. I finished my meal and then ordered dessert. It was now 11:01, and I could hear the curfew orders being called outside. Anyone out there would get picked up and put in van and get carted off. Meanwhile, I'd figured out her dilemma. She came over and sat down, looking relieved that her shift was over, saying, "I'm sorry I got busy and that I may have worried you. You must be wondering." I held up my hand. Let me guess. Okay, she replied. This should be interesting. You want to get out of this place, out of the country, even because they don't accept you here because of your round eyes and your other mixed features, as well as your good English. They're considering you not to be pure Korean. They shunned you in the Korean school and in Korean society, so you switched to the American school in the fort, learning English there and gaining some American and foreign friends with whose help you bettered your English even more, which, while useful, made you stand out all the more here. Plus, well, you have larger American-sized breasts from your father's side. The GI who engaged your mother as a prostitute here some 19 years ago. You're tall for here as well. Perfect. And I've already graduated school. Are you a spy or something? No. Well, maybe you. No, I nose around. Not much else to do. You don't like Korea, but you bear it well, and by the way, you look pretty nice. Thanks. But of course they don't think so here. To them I'm an ugly outcast, but they have to think that way. True. But you are still well-adjusted, given your turmoils. But you don't want to have to work the back rooms when you reach 18 or whatever age decides it. It perhaps being possible at a younger age, but your English-speaking ability delayed it, or something else. But the time is drawing nigh. I can tell by your anxiety. Hear you! Every word you're good, and you work in intelligence.